Yeah, thank you, John, my friend. John.
My pleasure, my pleasure. That was freaking magical, wasn't it, ladies and gentlemen? All right. Our next performer, he's just going to re-sing the last 3 songs that Alexo did. Our next performer is a comedian. We're going back to comedy, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for my friend of yours. He's been coming to put up the shows. He's been feeling the love, so please give it up for my friend of yours, Mr. Josh Wool, everybody.
Let's see, Joe. The other night I was Alex. I was introduced as. Now I'm Josh. And I'm definitely not Adam Sandler. I know. People think I look like Adam Sandler.
Oh my God.
When you look at me. Oh yeah, you did. You did.
Oh my God.
I know. God's not going to help us right now. The other night, Tyler, Toby, Dick, Harry, Joe, whatever his name was, introduced me as Alex. After I went on, Alex went on, so it is what it is. But yes, I'm not Adam Sandler. People look at me sometimes, say I look like Adam Sandler. I guess if you look at me, I kind of look more like this before picture. Before what? I don't know. Before something.
Hey, is that Adam Sandler?
Exactly. I can do it. I don't know what I can do, but I can do something. So yes, I'm kind of more of the bastard in the family. If you know Adam's family, I don't, but I'm the bastard. That's why I do know part of his family. And yeah, I'm kind of like diet Jew up here. I'm kind of like twice the guilt, half the calories and the cholesterol. I'm Jewish, kind of like I'm Adam Sandler-ish. My hot dog might have a little more or less filler than Adam's, I don't know. But I am circumcised for you guys that are wondering. Well, hopefully not guys, ladies, actually, I should say. But my name really is actually, for those of you that were wondering or voting tonight actually, to remember my name is Jason. My parents really fucked me with that one because I was actually born on Friday the 13th. Yes, people when they meet me, they don't know whether or not they should run or become my friend. I kind of came with my own soundtrack, maybe. No, that's what, Psycho, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, so. But I had a weird, strange, kind of little bit childhood. I wasn't smart, I wasn't dumb. Maybe I was too smart for my own good sometimes. And I heard about these people called the Jehovah's Witnesses. And I'm like, who the fuck is Jehovah? What the fuck did these people witness? What happened? Why, kind of thing. And little did I realize that the Jehovah's Witnesses, I thought they all had to like go to a meeting once a week because they had post-traumatic stress syndrome and be like, we're fucked up. But little did I know they were going to church. That's kind of like the NAACP. I thought the NAACP was the National Association Against Colored People. Little did I know it was for the colored people. It's kind of like the Salvation Army. I thought they were all guys. Home Depot, what happened here? Oh, it sounded like the Home Depot commercial for a minute. I know I have the sound that goes, but that's a whole different thing with PVC. Have you guys ever seen that actually? Thank you for that. So, anyway, I don't know where I was. Let's go on a whole nother thing right now. So, with that being said, when I was a kid, kids have weird chores, right? Take out the garbage, load the dishwasher. Well, I had this chore my grandmother had across by her front office there with a little abalone shell. And I had to fill the abalone shell once a week with holy water. Little did I know I was kind of like some black market Catholic hydration station, like, who in the world does this? And I realized, hey, if holy water can like get rid of demons and vampires, and I was named Jason after Friday the 13th, why not maybe drink some of this stuff, right? So I drank some of this stuff, and my mom swears for a week I was like the coolest, most normal kid. I wasn't cursing, I wasn't doing anything bad, I wasn't jerking off to the JCPenney catalog. So I pretty much, by the end of the week though, I realized that being holy is kind of boring. I was like, you know, why be holy? Yeah, it works for some, doesn't work for another. So I'm glad you laughed at that. That's some new material I'm actually been working on. The other day I was looking at the side of a milk carton, and you ever remember back on the side of a milk carton they have like missing peoples and rewards and whatnot? Well, I realized they had this Chinese guy there, and his name was Ping. And I'm like, fuck, what happened to Ping? Ping got molested, raped, taken away, I don't know, whatever, but evidently somebody's missing Ping. So I was like, whatever, thought about it for a minute, went on amongst my day, get in my car, go to work. And all of a sudden I realized I fucking found Ping. You know where Ping was?
Pink, the singer?
No, Ping. He was underneath my dashboard. He wouldn't shut the fuck up till I put my seatbelt on. I don't bump. Alright, anyway. The seatbelt goes ping, 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 ping. Alright. So, anyway, on that, it was the English translation thing. I understand. That's what it was. So, or it was just a bad joke. One of
Pink
the two.
from Blackberry? The
No,
Blackberry
your
pink?
seatbelt goes ping, ping, ping on your door when you get in your car. That's alright.
Tiling, tiling.
So, I know, you guys look at me and go, he's Adam Sandler's before picture. I've had a lot of weird jobs in my life. One of my jobs was, I actually worked for Miss Cleo. Anybody in here remember Miss Cleo?
Oh, I
Call
remember
me
her.
now, I tell you your fortune. Yeah, she never saw me coming. And with that being said, like I said, you guys look at me and go, hey, this guy's had a lot of weird jobs, and he's not the most attractive guy, he's not the most best looking guy. He's not ugly though, but let me tell you, I used to be an escort. I really used to be an escort. Now when I say that, I used to charge by the mile and by the hour. That's really gonna confuse you, I know that. You're like, what are you, some sort of Uber driver, some sort of slut, what the fuck? So, not only was I an escort, I was what was called a pilot escort. No, I didn't go down to American Airlines, TWA, and want to fuck some pilots. I actually followed around what was called oversized loads and fuck fat chicks. So, with that, my last joke here is there's some didgeridoos and what's called didgeridon'ts, and if anybody wants to learn how to play didgeridoo, I do actually teach, play, and whatnot didgeridoo. So with that being said, I'm going to play it for 30 seconds really quickly so you guys can hear a actual didgeridoo.
What the fuck?
It's an Australian spiritual instrument. I know you're talking about spiritual retreats and stuff before. It's actually a very spiritual instrument, and I know this one's just out of cardboard and whatnot, but pretty much the other day I had a didgeridoo. And this didgeridoo was, I was at a yoga studio filming, and there was this yoga instructor there, and when I tell you this yoga instructor, he was gay, so gay, his chakras sparkled, shit and glitter, leaving a trail kind of thing. And all of a sudden I see a didgeridoo in his corner. And I'm like, hey buddy, you know how to play the didgeridoo? You have one there. And he looks at me like, no, not really. I'm like, so I actually teach didgeridoo, would you like to learn? And he looked at me like, yeah. And I'm like, so what do I get if I teach you how to play? And he then looked at me like, do you want a blowjob? And I'm like, no, not that kind of thing, buddy. So I looked at him and I said, no, really, I could teach you. Would you like to learn? And I really taught this guy, who was gay as could be, how to play didgeridoo. And that's when I realized all of a sudden, in under 5 minutes, as a straight guy, I taught a guy that was gay how to blow. That's my time, and those are didgeridoos. Have a nice night, guys.
Give it up for Jason Wool, everybody.
Not Josh.
Yes, I know, I called you Josh. See,